Greetings, Terrarians, Khaios here. Welcome to episode 7 of the Buildy Bunch Let's Play with FuryForged, BlueJayTGaming, The Last Creator, and CheesyPaninie. Today, I'm once again the first one on the server, and I'm going to knock out some early morning building before anybody else logs on. I'm not sure how much time I'll have, but there are several hours before everybody's planned to come in, and the goal is to get a small base expansion in the glowing mushroom biome and an Underworld Outpost built. As you saw in the intro, I already dug a tunnel leading all the way down there thanks to the magic of scarab bombs. I seriously love those things. And as you might have guessed, seeing how wide it is, I do plan to put a hoik elevator in it as well. Since this is about twice the distance from the last one I built, I'm going to start on it first in the hope that I can get it done before the others log in. I should have plenty of time for that, so let's get it knocked out. A couple of hours later, and I'm laying down the final blocks for the hoik elevator. I must be getting more efficient at building these things because that one only took about as much time to build as the first one did, even though it's nearly double the length. So, for downwards hoiks like this, you should have the arrow track on both the left and the right side. If you only have it on one side, it can work, but if you press a directional key, you can get trapped inside of the elevator. Having both arrows fixes that. But at the very top, you can only have one. The reason for this is I use an actuated sloped platform to enter this solid block, but it only allows me to enter that one block. It will not trigger the hoik and press me downwards until I've left the platform entirely. But the solid block to the right prevents me from walking any further that direction. That's why I need a gap there. So with a space there, I can walk through this sloped block, leave the platform, and activate the hoik track. Let me show you what I mean real quick after I've actuated this platform. Okay, so as you can see here, thanks to this platform, I can now walk through the solid block that's next to it, but I can't walk through the block to the right of that, and because of it, I can't enter the elevator and get carried downwards. So all I need to do is remove that block. And now the hoik elevator is complete. The only thing left to do is to test it out, and I hope I didn't make a mistake somewhere along the line and have to redo it. Fantastic, no mistakes, made it all the way to the bottom, and I barely even got that sentence done. This thing is lightning fast. Now, let's get started on the outpost. This will be a pod similar in design to the one in the glowing mushroom biome, except upside down because it feels fitting for the underworld. That means the supports will be on the ceiling and it will be floating above the ground a bit. Since we're in hell, I thought it'd be a fun detail to paint the pod's glass red to make it look like it's reflecting some of the light from the area. In fact, I like it so much that I'll probably end up doing the same thing in the main base with the sky blue paint to mimic some glowing mushroom light. While I'm using an obsidian horseshoe, which prevents me from taking fall damage, I know that not everybody has that luxury right now. If you enter a downward hoik elevator like this, you are considered in free fall the entire time, which means once you exit, you will take fall damage proportional to the distance that you traveled. And this hoik elevator is definitely long enough to kill any player that enters it without a means of negating fall damage. As hilarious as it would be, my goal here isn't to make a death trap for other players. So I place two pieces of cloud block at the floor beneath the elevator and I paint them black so they better blend in with the environment. In 1.4, cloud blocks negate fall damage entirely, which makes them perfect for something like this. So this outpost is meant to be a small safe haven in hell. My base is a bit far to the right, so we're not near any obsidian structures, and that means this isn't going to be very helpful for when we explore the underworld seeking out shadow chests later today, but when I place a bed in here, it will be very useful for fighting the wall of flesh when it comes time to do that, and that is the main goal of this little outpost. And somehow I managed to get the Hoik elevator and the Underworld Outpost built up before anybody else logged on, so I decided to maximize my time as much as possible and I jumped straight into building the base expansion. I wanted to build a second pod that would be attached to the Hoik elevator so that there wouldn't be a boring flat tunnel carved into the rock. I also wanted that pod to be linked up to the first one, so I replaced the trapdoor entrance for the first pod with a tube that connects the two structures. The lower pod will now be the main entrance to the base from this side of the cavern, as I'm going to be placing a gray painted meteorite door there. I'll be adding a trapdoor to the roof of the pod so that there will be multiple access points for easy entry. Of course, since this base will be growing and shaping itself over time, this is very likely to change in the future. I just want to start off with something small and then focus on progressing into something larger and more complex as the playthrough continues. As for this lower pod, I'm still not entirely sure how I want to purpose it. I'm planning on making a path straight to the right, which I will build an additional glowing mushroom biome cave in, but the pod itself could have more purpose than just that. I don't want it to be just generic NPC housing, and I'm considering making it a storage area, but I could also make it a research area as well. If it's a research area, I will likely be moving the mushroom pylon into it. Let me know in the comments which you think I should use this pod for, or if you have any ideas of your own. I plan on doing quite a bit of work on the base next week, so I'm eager to see what you all think. And I will not be decorating this pod today because as I wrapped up the structure, the others started logging on.
I gotta go see your base, actually. I didn't see it yet. I didn't want to spoil.
Yeah, I looked at it a little bit. Briefly. This is awesome. Yeah.
Let me catch this dirtfish, and then I'll...
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hey, Fury.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh? I'll be over there in a bit. I'm just gonna make these potions.
Stab, stab, stab.
Oh look,
Hey,
it's cheesy.
we got a hot wife.
Hey.
Sword and board.
Oh, okay. I thought she was here, like actually.
Oh. She gave me another one.
They've been dropping those like hotcakes today.
Hot wife cakes.
Yeah, hot wife cakes.
Blue, you must hurry.
Yes, I
You
will
have
hurry.
3
I forgot.
impatient explorers.
Yeah, and one of them has a gun, so hurry up.
Oh no. I also... Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Oh, he hasn't been here yet. I forgot.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh man, all the mushrooms, the candelabra as well. That's nice.
Yeah, the lighting furniture makes for pretty good-looking mushrooms too.
Yeah, and this is cool too. I'm starting to get a feel for what you're planning. That's real nice. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, shall we?
Oh.
Whoa! Express elevator going down.
Whoa, neat.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everybody go to sleep. How do I set my spawn? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can.
The AoE effect of this magic missile and the fact that it can home now is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
amazing.
It looks really nice too.
I've
Yes,
never
it
really
does.
used those. They were good for adventure maps, but
They were good for adventure maps.
I don't see any chests.
Well, they're not always going to be in every house. In fact, they're not in most houses.
Oh, there's one right up here. That's
Ah.
strange. And what do we get? Oh, there's another one over there. It's the Hellwing bow.
Chaos,
Yeah.
grab that chest. It's the flower.
Oh,
I
What's
don't
a
know.
flower?
Oh, cool.
The flower of fire.
Mamma mia.
Ow, I'm almost dead.
It's a you, Chaos.
It's a you, me.
It's a lawsuit.
Yay!
Yay!
It's a Nintendo.
Lawyer.
There you go.
A demonic hellcart. Fancy.
Now you can ride in style.
Not only that, but it's immune to lava.
Oh my god! You should have said that earlier. I would have taken it.
Oh, I got some. A magic
I got the
power
flame
potion
lash
for you.
now.
Whoa, look at that.
Ooh.
Excellent.
I've already upgraded
Nice.
the magic missile. Nice. There's also an obsidian skin potion in this chest if somebody doesn't have one.
Here's
There you
a. Oh, thank you. I have one.
Oh, well then.
Mine wore off.
Oh,
I
Mine's
haven't
about to
even
wear
drank
off.
mine yet. I'm waiting to find a really big pocket of hellstone.
Awesome.
I found something new.
What'd
What'd
you
you
find?
find?
A treasure magnet.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
That's very nice.
I vote we
Can be
duplicate
worn.
that one.
What does it do? It can be worn in the vanity slot. Oh, there's a big worm attacking me.
Increases your pickup range.
Oh, neat.
Which means
I can put it in.
whenever we're building, we don't have to destroy our builds to go get stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Flower of fire.
that is.
Yeah.
Khaios, do you have one of those?
I have one, but I think I like the flame lash more.
I see a cheesy entering.
It does so much damage.
No, it's not.
Hello.
That's not a cheesy.
How do you get
Hello.
into Discord without making the
Damn
sound?
it. I was gonna sneak.
How do you get into Discord without making the sound? You're a wizard.
She's a ninja.
Well, I don't hear notifications because I have OBS running, but I don't know about you.
Same.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Wait,
yeah.
you're recording?
I am recording, but
I was gonna sleep in today, but I don't know. I just woke up and I'm like, I want to go back to sleep, but it won't let me. So I'm.
Your body was
here.
like, your body needed the Buildy bunch.
My body is ready.
Oh.
Fury the chest thief over here.
It's true. It's true. I
What
got a
is
treasure
the
magnet.
password? Is there a new one?
Ah, you stole my treasure magnet. I see. I see. I see.
no, there's no new password. There's just you guys are better typing it in. Oh no, I just dropped a bunch of gold.
Aw. That's what you get for insulting us.
Ornate shadow key. Nice.
Ooh.
Blue, did you steal my gold?
Hey,
No.
this one's got the dark lens in it.
Ah. Ooh, I want it.
All yours.
Ow.
I'll trade you for your
Ow.
treasure magnet.
Deal.
I am back.
I don't know where I put it.
Where do I
Welcome.
go now?
My pig.
Go to
We're
my
all in
base.
hell.
Or wait, do you have wormhole potions?
I don't. Wait.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
wait.
on. Join
I
the
thought,
pink team, and then I'll bring
Okay.
you some.
I thought I had, but it was just an invisibility potion. I keep messing those up. Mixing
Can you
those
not
up.
stand right on top of your pylon so I can click on you? Ah, my map is open.
Oh, me?
TLC, you're supposed to protect me, you monster.
Blue stole my gold. I had to steal somebody else's.
I did not steal your gold. I would have.
That's
but I
okay.
didn't.
TLC will die in like 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah, that's totally true.
Problem is, he'll probably drop my gold in like the
In
lava.
lava. Yeah, that's how I died.
Nice.
Does anybody else want a flame lash?
Cheesy May.
What class are you playing, Steph?
The class that wins? I don't know any class.
What do you want to play?
What classes are there?
Melee, ranged, summoner, or mage?
Hmm.
So far, the only thing we don't have covered is summoner.
And we do have 2 melee.
Alright, I can be summoner.
I thought you were gonna say melee then. Ooh, I can be melee too.
It's a melee.
We might be out of structures now. I'm gonna keep going, but
I don't think I want to make videos with him every week. That'd be just annoying.
Oh man.
I should probably ask before I teleport.
Yeah. Although that reaction is pretty priceless.
Yep.
Oh no, I went in lava.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna try and see that setting that you said.
Look at that saying. The hot cheese got melted. I love it.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
That's
Well,
Fishing.
technically, I think we should be working on an old one arena soon,
Yeah, very soon.
Yes.
because that's probably gonna take like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And when you
the right.
say you want to build an arena there, what are you thinking? Like a pontoon kind of thing, like a
I didn't really.
like
I
a
had
big
few ideas.
dock or like a floating barge?
I was thinking of like somewhat of a town to the left, and then the dock, and the crystal would be on the dock, and then to the right we could have pontoons and pontoon boats and boats.
Well,
and stuff
remember,
that we
it's
need
got to
spawn
be
on.
one line. There can't be any
Right.
blocks in the way.
Right. So probably not houses, but I was thinking like boats and stuff to the right in the ocean, the crystal on the dock, and then something to the left.
Do I need a better? I'm wearing my tackle box too.
Oh.
Oh man, I put my shadow key in my safe, the one chest that we can't gain access to.
Ha.
Ooh.
Ah. So, you guys, would you like to
Yeah.
come work on the old one's arena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gathering
Let me-
materials right now, but
Okay.
feel free to, I guess, wormhole to me or go to my base. They're both. Oh yeah,
Or
you've
use
got
a
a
magic
the
conch.
shell. That's right.
Yeah.
Fancy, fancy. No, you can't. You can only fish now. Didn't you know it's going away in 2 days?
Is 1.4 removing hell fishing?
1.4.1, yeah. It's removing
Oh, that's-
fishing,
What?
period. It's going away forever.
No. It's
What?
got so much hate they had to remove
Is
it.
that real?
No, I'm just pulling your leg.
I kill you.
Wow.
Can't you tell that we have a loving relationship?
Oops.
I have all of the.
Oh
my God.
Whoa, what happened there?
I was trying to get platforms out of my my menu, and then yeah, I haven't had the horseshoe equipped like our entire playthrough.
Do you want to borrow mine?
No, I mean I have one. I just don't have enough slots for it. It's on my master mode slot, but
Oh.
Mine as well.
yeah, I guess I could swap it out. But...
Yeah, I just shuffle my
Very-
accessories around depending what I'm doing. Time now for another building time lapse. The Old One's army has some unique requirements for its arena. It has to be relatively flat ground with no gaps or big jumps in height, otherwise the enemies spawned from it will phase out and take much less damage. In addition to that, the arena needs to have at least 61 tiles of space on each side of the crystal stand, up to 120 tiles on either side, and there cannot be a roof lower than 10 blocks above the floor. Keeping those specific requirements in mind, it can be difficult to design a unique arena for the event. Thankfully, actuated blocks and furniture do not block the arena and can be used to help decorate the area. For our Old One's arena, BlueJay recommended that we build it at the ocean. Normally, I see arenas towards the center of the world or up in the sky, so this location feels really unique. Since we have to keep a relatively flat ground, I figured the best way to achieve this was by building a very long dock leading onto the ocean. This would encompass half of the arena on its own and is very simplistic to design. The sandy beach would take up the second half of the arena as long as hills and dips aren't too large. But having a dock and a sandy beach would be a relatively boring thing to look at, so we tried to think of ways to spice it up. I decorate the dock with a bunch of supplies as if it were a trading pier. This includes things like crates, barrels, chests, and miscellaneous items that can be sold or shipped. BlueJay and TLC work on building a giant kraken attacking a pier and a boat. Since it was built at the very edge of the dock, it will act as a wall for the arena and not actually impede the portal in any way. Meanwhile, Fury builds an adorable little island off to the right of the Kraken within the ocean with some underwater caves. I'm not sure if he has any future plans for that island, but it seems like it would be a great place for a couple of micro houses and an ocean pylon to me. I'm curious to see what he has in mind for it, if anything at all. Off to the left, Cheesy works on well, to be honest, I have no idea what she's working on, and according to her, neither did she. It looks like some sort of tiki robot thing, but I'm not exactly sure. It's definitely a bizarre build, and as you've all seen earlier in episodes, I usually throw dynamite at bizarre builds on this server, but Cheesy threatened swift retaliation if I did that to her mystical tiki mechanism, and she scares me a lot more than Blue or TLC do, so I decided not to touch it. Blue offered to do that in my stead, but it turns out he's afraid of her too. So the Old Ones arena is now complete, and it's time to get into the fight. But first, I just want to say that I'm going to be using Journey Mode to spawn in a massive army of seagulls, just to make the others laugh. Don't worry, Relogic fixed the ability for critters like these or decks to prevent monsters from spawning, so it won't actually affect our fight with the event, it's just for fun.
Let me just
Hold on, I'm bringing out the secret weapon.
Okay.
Is that
Yes, 3,
Alright, let's go.
2, 1, boom, do it. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And make sure you get all your summons out if you can.
Oh, this one's
Oh
really
yeah,
far away.
someone killed me twice.
I wonder.
Attack seagulls, attack!
Cheesy.
I don't understand how my flame burst rod works.
You need to pick up the
Cheesy.
Etherean mana.
I can't believe you killed Khaios, Cheesy.
oh, why? Are you sad that you didn't get to do?
No, I was blaming
manners do I
you
have?
for.
I have 1.
I think
Yeah,
you
that
need
was-
10.
We just melted it.
Mine needs 5.
Oh,
Full
okay.
on both sides. Yeah, there is.
Oh, are we in master mode?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
okay.
we sure
Wow.
are.
That was
Yay, my other trinket finally worked.
weak.
Yeah, just stand here like this.
Yeah, we got this one in lockdown, guys. Don't worry about it. Just gonna poke them into the tent, into the squid monster. Get eaten,
The-
Noris.
The Kraken has them in its tentacles. They can't escape. This is like so easy. We're just cheesing the hell out of them.
Yeah, after we beat Wall of Flesh, it'll be harder.
Yeah.
How many waves does this have?
I think 5.
At least 2. I'm pretty positive, like 90% sure.
I like how the Kraken's tentacle is like grabbing the
Yeah.
portal.
Oh?
Yeah, it is. Like the tentacle goes.
Oh.
Looks really cool.
I didn't even mean to do that.
See, look at that.
What? Really?
I mean, I totally meant to do that. Yeah.
Oh wow, it does.
We're just,
Oh my gosh, you don't even.
yeah, just spinning the mace around. That seems to work. Ow, I got bonked. Oh, I got bonked again.
Pew. Oh geez, I don't want to die.
I'm just gonna put.
I'm too young
one-
to die.
Oh, I can't get another one. Never mind. There we go.
Oh,
Right,
yung ano,
what a...
yung oatmeal.
Time to throw bones at it.
How do I... Summon damage, an average tower speed that shoots fireballs. I want that. Why is it not working?
You need 10 Etherian crystals.
Oh, there's little baby dragons.
Babs.
Ow, they kind of hurt.
Aw, look at you getting beat up.
They're eventually gonna run into
If
my
the
mace.
crystal gets scratched, Blue has to buy us all pets from the Wandering Trader.
I mean, I'm up for that. Anyway. I just need to get money and I'll do it, definitely.
They can't get
I'll,
past my
I'll
mace,
spend
this is
anything
great.
on pets.
Oh, there you go, there's a tower. Oh, I put my other tower over there on accident. Okay, now I understand.
Yes.
Understand everything.
Look at this defender medal I just picked up.
Yeet. Yeah, we all get.
There we go, I'll just keep the mace by there.
Look, the crystal kills the seagull. Oh wait, it's not the crystal, it's your thing. Never mind.
Oh my gosh, look how much damage I'm doing, Blue.
What?
My mace is just over there, they're all spawning inside it and dying.
Oh, nice.
I got bug.
The Flame Lash just solos these, even on Master Mode.
Oh, we got this one now. Okay.
He's to the left.
Oh, you can get a... Can't you get a mount from them?
Yeah.
Oh, the crystal got hit.
Blue
Oh
on
no.
everybody pets.
Whoa! I just got wrecked. Get the crystal. Protect. The crystal's
Oh.
getting destroyed.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Get
this is always the difficult
This
phase
went from
with
1
these
to 100
dragons.
in 2 seconds.
Yeah, whenever those dragons come out, it gets a lot harder. Die!
All right, now.
What the frick? Oh, we beat it.
Did we?
That
lose
We
it?
won.
Died right as we beat it. No. Okay, I can see my medal.
Well, that was fun.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
fun. I say we do it again.
Look
I
what I
mean-
got.
Oh,
We could do it again.
what'd you get?
I got the dragon's egg.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
You need to replace it in the equip. Yeah.
Can somebody buy a crystal?
I have one.
Okay.
Oh,
Real
I've
here?
got 9.
I don't care.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Oh,
3.
all right.
Approaching. Beginning. Yes. Step into my maze.
This goes from too easy to borderline too hard in like one wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's what's fun. I can't wait till we get Betsy.
Is TLC soloing the other side?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
put my mace in it and it's completely fine.
I mean, I'm shooting water bolts over there, but I'm not actually
Now and
going
again they
over there,
hit.
so I can't tell.
Yeah, now and again they hit. Blue comes in, steals my mana, and runs away. Max it, you can.
Let me try spawn
Because
more.
I've got 5 down.
No,
one
I
On
can
this
spawn
side
more.
again.
You can't. TLC. You can't like.
There's one here.
You have to spread them out because they won't. 'Cause I've got like 1 million right now.
Ah. No.
Oh.
Oh boy. Hey, there's a wyvern going over here.
Ah, your building overhead keeps breaking my bullets.
Ah, I'm sorry.
I told you I should have put TNT on it.
Ah.
We all went for the egg. Get it. I already got one, so I don't need another. And that's all that I have time for in today's episode of the Let's Play. So just to recap, we built a small base expansion, a Hoik elevator, an Underworld Outpost, then we explored Hell, looted all of the shadow chests, got a weapon and tool upgrades, and we finished off by building an arena floor, then defeating the Old One's army. It was a very eventful day. Next week, I will be working on more base building, so be sure to leave a comment as to what you think that I should use the second pod for. We also have some other shenanigans planned, so be sure to stop by and see what we have in store. And for now, I just want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all are enjoying this series as much as we are. It's truly a blast working with these amazing people. I'm leaving links to Fury's, Blue's, and Cheesy's channels in the description below. They all make amazing Terraria content, and they can definitely use all the love that you can give. They are uploading episodes of the Buildy Bunch with unique perspectives and content that is unable to make it into my videos, so be sure to head over to their channels and check them out. Let them know that I sent you. I would really appreciate it. And for anybody who asks why I don't link TLC's channel, it's because he doesn't have one that I'm aware of. At least he's not uploading to one. He's just a friend joining us for the playthrough. For now, I'll catch you all tomorrow with this month's Commenter Day video. Until then, I'm gonna do my thing and you guys do your thing. Take it easy, stay cheese. Oh wait, wrong outro. Happy building.